With the Paris Olympics just 8 months away and the Paralympics to follow shortly thereafter, we'll show you the best from some of the major events on the road to those games, highlighted by the World Gymnastics Championships. Meanwhile, the winter season is in full swing. We'll show you the best of the action on snow and ice with the latest in speed skating, figure skating, and alpine skiing as the picture starts to take shape for Milan Cortina in 2026. Hello and welcome to Chasing Gold, Paris 2024, brought to you by Deloitte. I am Ahmed Fareed. One of the biggest highlights of the last winter sports season was American Jordan Stolz, the teenager from Wisconsin who grew up skating on a frozen pond behind his house, became the youngest skater to win a world title last March at age 18, and then added 2 more of them, setting another record as the first skater to win 3 individual golds at a world championships. So the expectations are high for Stolz looking towards Milan Cortina. And he started off his season at Nationals with a chance to test his speed before the start of the World Cup season. Now 19, Stolz continued to show his nearly limitless potential in a dominant display, winning titles in the 500, 1,000, 1,500, and the mass start, along with a second-place finish in the 5,000. Stolz showed that he can contend in just about any event on the ice. And for the second time in a week, he broke the record for the fastest 1,500-meter time at sea level. So Stolz is certainly looking like a star going into this winter season, and his teammate, Erin Jackson, continues to excel on ice as well. Jackson won the most thrilling race of the competition by 1/100th of a second in the 500. Jackson is from Florida and started as an inline skater and hasn't lost her chops there either. She won the 500-meter inline title at the Pan American Games just a few days after winning her U.S. title on ice. It's been a busy time on ice for Team USA. Short track's competition season kicked off for many of the top Americans at the U.S. Championships in September, which determined the Fall World Cup team. Tacoma, Washington's Corrine Stoddard ensured her spot on the roster by finishing second in the 1,000-meter, 1,500-meter, and third in the 500-meter. The headliner of the weekend, though, was Kristen Santos-Griswold, who won every event she entered, setting a national record in the 1,500 along the way. Stoddard and Santos-Griswold took that momentum to the first World Cup of the season. Stoddard finished third in the women's 1,500-meter, adding another individual World Cup medal after winning her first last season. Santos-Griswold won the first 1,000-meter final in a chaotic race when all 4 of her competitors crashed out behind her. The 2 athletes rounded out the weekend by helping the U.S. women to the podium in the 3,000-meter relay, the first World Cup podium finish for the American women in that event in 4 seasons. So we'll keep an eye on speed skating as the short track and long track teams crisscross the globe this season on their World Cup circuits. And